And there's a twist in the tail.
Well, I'm not quite sure what went through his mind there, but he obviously changed it because it was an appallingly loose serve.
Service over. 14-4.
Well out.
Anthony Bush has played well.
Service over. 4-14.
Not well enough, but he's provided some excellent shots. And that typifies the power of Darren Hall.
Yes, this is a lovely smash because the lift was quite deep into the court.
And we're back at match point once again.
Thank you.
And Darren Hall is the 1995 Grand Slam men's champion.
Yes, he really played superbly well. Once he got into his stride, he started to flow in his movement and really was showing the sort of form to make England, take England to the World Championships next week in Lausanne. He really was playing with superb confidence.
What a terrific boost of confidence as he heads to those World Championships. So confirmation of the success for Darren Hall in the men's singles. So winner's cheque for Darren Hall of £640. This is congratulated by David Dawson, Geoffrey Snowden, the Chief Executive of the Badminton Association of England, and Councillor Patricia Ronan, the Deputy Mayor of Gateshead. And another success for Darren Hall.
We'll have more coverage from the Friends Provident Badminton Grand Slam finals. That's straight up after this break.
From the home of British football, this is Sky Sports.
The 1995 FA Cup final pits Joe Royle's Everton against a deflated Manchester United side aiming to put a shine on their season. Everton versus Manchester United, FA Cup final highlights, Saturday 7 p.m. on Sky Sports 2.
Things have changed so much since I was young. In my day, computer games were all the rage. The thing I liked best, though, were those adventure rides. There was one called the Imaginator.
I am the controller.
Dad took me and a couple of mates on it one birthday. Cosmic pinball. Brilliant. Now that was proper entertainment. Good job we ate afterwards. We went to McDonald's and I had an extra value meal. You know, it was less than £3. I bet you don't remember pounds.
McDonald's extra value meals. Good food and a good old-fashioned price.
New Dulux finishing touches are gloss paints with Teflon. So they can't half take some stick.
The Discovery Channel presents Vanishing Worlds, a season of programs every night this week that explores the primitive cultures of indigenous tribes across Africa, Asia, and South America. Vanishing Worlds brings you closer to the unique stories of people untouched by time and progress. Make the voyage with Vanishing Worlds, every night this week on Discovery.
Right, we're getting a new mower.
You could have the Quellcast Turbo 30 with its 850-watt motor, Oh, of course. The Flymo Hovervac Turbo Compact with its 4 different cutting heights.
You're meant to be helping me out of that shed.
Call this a shed? What you want is a 6 by 8 foot, fully tongue and grooved, machine timber with lockable door shed.
No, what I want is you out of there before I lock you in with the spiders.
For a whole catalogue of answers, Argos takes care of it.
It's bold.
It's a pyromaniac. It's his 22nd building and you're no closer to nailing it.
It's gripping.
You blokes just haven't tried hard enough. You do your job, mate. We'll do ours.
It's the series that was an instant success in Australia.
Welcome to the platoon.
Mad Dog.
And now it's set to burn up your screens.
Fantastic.
Can you stand the heat?
Put me down. I am a reporter.
What on, boss?
A new series, Monday at 9 on Sky One.
Fire.
Welcome back to Gateshead. We can now take a look at the ladies' singles final between Julia Mann and Anne Gibson. Well, Mann took the first game at 12-9, Gibson the second 11-4. We join it now in the third game. It's 6-1 to Gibson, and it's Gibson to serve.
6-1 play.
And Gibson racing towards that target of 11 points, which would give her the championship. But there's some fight left in Julia Mann yet.
Service over 1-7.
No great strength in the shot. That's hardly surprising.
2-7.
And so off balance when she played that shot. See, her feet weren't behind the shuttle. That's why she made the error.
Just long.
4-7.
Anne was disappointed with the decision. 4-7 now, Julia Mann serving.
And it's been called good.
5-7.
She watched it, and it was indeed in.
There's been a couple of minor distractions now for Anne Gibson. I just wonder whether that's going to rattle her in this final game.
Service over 7-5. Anne, would you like a drink now?
Anne seemed to be in a world of her own then.
Well, that's quite extraordinary because it's not often that the umpire offers the player the chance to go for a drink. Usually the player has to ask the umpire.
Yes, well played, Julia Mann. Incredible that at one stage of this last game she was 7-1 behind.
Service over 5-7.
She's back at 5-7 now, and she's serving. It's down to just 1 point now, and Gibson's lead.
6-7.
7 all.
And Julia Mann now in the lead. The topsy-turvy nature of this match
8-7.
really evident in this final game. 8-7 now to Julia Mann. And it's out. It's now 9-7 to Julia Mann, who must have thought that her chance of winning this championship had disappeared early in this final game. Nine 7 to Julia Mann. It's good. Well played, Ann Gibson.
Yes, she really deserved that because she was willing to attack and take her chances.
7-9.
She's lost 3 finals this season. Will she lose this one?
Service over 9-7.
Well, you can't criticise the fighting spirit of Ann Gibson.
Service over 7-9.
Just out.
Service over 9-7.
Point this for Julia. And she's won it.
10, match point 7.
So match point in favour of Julia Mann here, serving for the title. It's good. Julia Mann has won, and at one stage of the final game she looked completely out of it.
She really did. I've never seen such a turnaround. Julia looked totally at ease with herself. She was making the errors. She wasn't moving too well, and then suddenly when she was 1-7 down, her total attitude and body language changed. She started to be dominant. She started to really command the rallies, and it was that aggressive style that has won her through and taken her this title.
So confirmation that Julia Mann wins 12-9, 4-11, 11-7, and is the women's singles champion.
We'll have more badminton action for you straight after this break. Stay with us.
You're watching Sky Sports.
The World Superbike season continues with round 2 from Italy. And Britain's Carl Fogarty, out to retain his World Championship title, has set out in spectacular form with a double win at Hockenheim. Superbikes, exclusively live, Sunday, 10:30 a.m. on Sky Sports.
amor. Parece diferente esta noche.
Que no terminé de tipear el informe mensual de marketing. Es un plomo y me están presionando.
No te lo puedo creer. ¿Todavía no has oído hablar del nuevo software de reconocimiento de voz de IBM? Vos simplemente le hablas y te lo escribe automáticamente.
Estoy anonadada.
You think you've seen it all. And what happens? Up pops the new Rover 100 Kensington. Complete with the stylish interior trim, radio cassette and sunroof, it's got to be worth a second look. The new 100 Kensington. Above all, it's a Rover.
You're on target for the movies in June.
Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes go on a mind-blowing trip back to the future.
This guy's a certifiable nightmare.
Demolition Man.
They're back.
Wednesday's at that pretty special age when a girl has only one thing on her mind. Boy.
Homicide.
I have seen evil. I have seen horror. But have you seen the Addams Family Values?
Is that a no? Action on the streets of London.
We chase bad guys.
Harvey Keitel, The Young Americans.
From the creators of Ghost, a matter of life and death.
The fact is, I'm supposed to be dying.
Michael Keaton, Nicole Kidman, My Life.
There's a new pursuit in town.
We are stalking an exceptional opponent.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is the hard target.
Charlie's fear of being hitched for life becomes a fear of being hacked to death.
How many people have you brutally murdered?
Brutal's a very subjective word.
Mike Myers, Nancy Travis, So I Married an Axe Murderer.
And movies coming soon.
Every town has a story.
Tell 'em I'm coming!
Tombstone has a legend. Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer. Justice is coming to Tombstone.
Clint Eastwood is the hunter. Kevin Costner is the hunted. A perfect world.
He was the first action hero.
Why should the people listen to you? Unlike some other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent.
Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yeah.
The movies you won't be missing on Sky's movie channels.
Welcome back to the Gateshead Leisure Centre. We can now take a look at the closing stages of the mixed doubles final. It was between Chris Hunt and Gillian Gowers and Julian Robertson and Lorraine Cole.
This is Julian Robertson.
Oh. 3-7, second server. Four-7, second server.
And Gow's backhand just fails to clear the net.
5-7, second server.
Certainly Robertson and Cole are right back in this second game.
Service over, 7-5.
So Hunt and Gowers have service back. Oh, great smash there by Chris Hunt right down the centre of the court.
9-5.
Yes, and really the power of this man is quite awesome. Huge smash.
Nine, 5, second server.
Gowers to serve. The power of Gowers and Hunt, really exemplary there.
10-5.
Absolutely fantastic. And once they got Lorraine Cole under pressure, she just couldn't get out of it.
Halt. Service over. 5-10.
Chris Hunt not happy with himself there.
Well, terrific play by Gillian Gowers on the net.
5-10, second server.
When Julian Robertson gets the opportunity to smash down a Jill Gowers,
second server.
it often pays dividends, but really this pair, Hunt and Gowers, not lifting many shuttles. And just like that, Chris Hunt keeping it going down the whole time.
10-6.
3 smashes, one after the other.
He said he felt tired after arriving here this morning. Went for a lie down before this final.
Ten, 6, second server. Eleven, 6, second server.
It's the vital area of the match now.
12-6, second server.
And a 6-point lead now for Hunt and Gowers.
$13-6.
And that could be the point which breaks the resistance of Robertson and Cole.
Service over, 6-13. Six, 13, second server.
And again, the power of Chris Hunt.
Terrific drop shot there.
Service over, 13-6.
Hunt and Gowers have service back, and they're 2 points away from taking the title.
Oh.
That's a brilliant smash across the body of Lorraine Cole. So
14,
difficult to defend.
Match point 6.
Match point then for Hunt and Gowers.
Game.
Oh, what a way for the match to be settled. Slice of luck, but Hunt and Gowers have ridden their luck and have been far too strong for Julian Robertson and Lorraine Cole.
And Chris and Jill really just showing what world-class players they are. Totally dominated throughout the match. Chris taking it early, setting up Jill at the net, and they're worthy winners.
The final shots. Hunt, all smiles, and as he congratulates his partner, Gillian Gowers. So confirmation that Chris Hunt and Gillian Gowers have taken the mixed doubles title by a score of 15-6, 15-6.
Well, the other two matches played here today were both the men's and the women's doubles final. Now, in the women's double final, Gowers and Muggeridge beat Groves and Chaffin 18-16, 15-8.
Game.
And in the men's, Quinn and Cottrell were up against Pearson and Anderson. Now, the first game went to Pearson and Anderson 15-11. They had just started the second game. The score was 6-3 to Pearson and Anderson. And very sadly, John Quinn had to retire injured with a knee injury. So Pearson and Anderson winning the men's doubles final. Well, that's all the badminton we have for you. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage. From all of us here at the Gateshead Leisure Centre, it's a very goodbye.
The West Indies tour England this summer, dethroned as world champions. This could give the England team and Mike Atherton more confidence. On the other hand,
It might make the visitors more fearsome than ever.
a fascinating series is in store, featuring 3 one-day internationals and 6 tests. We begin the Sky Sports coverage on Friday at 10:45 a.m. with a Tetley Challenge match, as Somerset face the touring side over 3 days, exclusively live. Watch the West Indies tour of England on Sky Sports, the home of international cricket.
Je crois qu'il va Carling Black Label. Ah! C'était à 4.1%. Oui, il faut une faveur plus grande.
The Discovery Channel presents Vanishing Worlds, a season of programs every night this week that explores the primitive cultures of indigenous tribes across Africa, Asia, and South America. Vanishing Worlds brings you closer to the unique stories of people untouched by time and progress. Make the voyage with Vanishing Worlds, every night this week on Discovery.
Right. We're getting a new mower.
You could have the Quellcast Turbo 30 with its 850-watt motor, or, of course, the Flymo Hovervac Turbo Compact with its 4 different cutting heights.
You're meant to be helping me out of that shed.
Call this a shed? What you want is a 6x8-foot, fully tongue and grooved machine timber with lockable door shed.
No, what I want is you out of there before I lock you in with the spiders.
For a whole catalogue of answers, Argos takes care of it.
Thursday at 9, they're back.
I want you to hit him even harder, Frank.
Learning to fight the hard way.
None of us really knew what we were getting into.
In a city riddled with crime and corruption.
The people are still going to want the broad and the booze and the fast action.
They stood alone.
So anybody wants out?
They stood as one.
Out.
The New Untouchables, Thursday at 9, Sky 1.
When a scientific experiment goes wrong, Sam Beckett is hurled through time to find himself in other people's bodies, living other people's lives.
Oh, boy.
With only a friendly hologram to help, he finds himself trapped in a time warp.
You're part of a time travel experiment that went a little caca.
For Sam, life gets very complicated.
I'm in a real identity crisis here, Al.
Prepare to Quantum Leap, weeknights on Sky One.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is Sky Sports.